In a dim-lit tavern, smoke in the air, I gathered my friends with stories to share. We rolled out the dice, our hearts beating fast, in a world of magic where legends are cast. Fortunes favor the bold, or so they say. With a roll of the dice, we will find our way. Cards on the table, fate in our hands. In this life of fantasy, together we stand. Through dungeons we wandered with courage our guide. The thrill of adventure we'd never subside. With each unearthed secret and each cautious step, we chase down our futures on every chance left. Fortunes favor the bold, or so they say. With a roll of the dice, we will find our way. Cards on the table, fate in our hands. In this life of fantasy, together we stand. We summoned our courage as the lanterns dimmed. A beholder lurking with intentions grim. With blades at the ready, an incantation strong. The taste of vengeance, we will right the wrong. Fortunes favor the bold, or so they say. With a roll of the dice, we will find our way. Cards on the table, fate in our hands. In this life of fantasy, together we stand. The bard sang a shanty of battles won and lost. As laughter echoed, we counted the cost. We dined upon a feast at the spit and grease. The smell of ale and the fires warm below. We gathered our party, ready to go. Fortunes favor the bold, or so they say. With a roll of the dice, we will find our way. Cards on the table, fate in our hands. In this life of fantasy, together we stand. So here's to the warriors, the magic and might. To friends who stand tall through every dark night. With a toast to the journey and mugs in the air, we'll write our own story with fortunes laid bare. Force favors the bold, or so they say. With a roll of the dice, we'll find our way. Cards on the table, fate in our hands. In this life of fantasy, together we stand. So let's gather again under starlit skies, with echoes of laughter and our dreams on the rise. In this tale of legends, where magic is spun, we will keep rolling the fates till our journey is done.
The different places around here are all marked as bada bing, bing, bing. That.
The purple ones?
Yeah. And I will go down the list of names here.
Okay.
First off, I have to do this while looking at... Alright, so it goes... Okay, so I just have to see what order it goes in, so... Alright.
Quick question.
So...
What are the red?
Genuinely, I don't know.
Okay, that works.
Because I would have to... well, because it... So, there's, like, hand-drawn, like, small diagrams, like, very zoomed-in diagrams in the actual adventure modules.
Gotcha.
But I would have to, like, go to the interactive map and see.
That's okay. Just worry about the shops for now. I was just curious if those were specifically anything, but I'm just, you know.
Yeah. Alright. So,
Shopping.
Yay!
yeah, the one thing Travis Willingham will kill a person over.
Oh.
He aggressively hates shopping in D&D.
It's fair.
It, like, to an almost hilarious degree.
That's
Anyway.
Grog, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He plays the barbarian.
Alright, so we've got over here the bent nail. Over here, steam and steel. Over here, Corellin's crown. Tiger's eye is up here.
Tiger's eye.
And Bookworm's treasure is over here.
Alright,
And
so
it's spelled W-Y-R-M.
Of course it is.
Bookworm. Yeah.
so these respective places, like what are their what shop types are they?
Alright, so let's say you take like half an hour, just walk around to look at each of the shops, right?
Mhm.
Just to get an idea. Alright, so over here, the Bet Nail. Basically, you can see it has a display went down there. It displays a bunch of ornate wooden furniture, as well as a selection of bows and crossbows. As well as there's very, very finely carved wooden canes, quarterstaffs, and shields behind the counter that you can see just in view. It's got like a nice front window bit where you can look in, you know?
So it looks like a carpenter's.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the only there is one thing odd about the place though, that the main door just has this big ass bent nail in it. Like it looks like a stake, really.
Oh.
But it's a bent nail. Just right in the center of the fucking front door.
Neat.
Alright, and so down. Steam and Steel. You can see smoke and... Where the fuck did that go? God damn it, I dropped something. Oh, that actually pisses me off. Oh, found it. Sorry, toothpick. Fell out of my mouth.
Oh no.
Anyway, you see smoke and steam billowing from many of the windows. This place has an indoor forge where all of the weapons, armor, and tool on display are made. Like this place is for, like it's an armory type deal. Like if you need something done with metal, this is where you go.
Okay.
Alright, Krell's Crown over here. Go over to it, and yeah, this is... It's it almost seems a bit weird looking at it, right? Because the top bit of it is kind of made of glass. But you notice that the third story of it has been converted to a greenhouse. Just from the street view, you can see it. And there's a nice green like plus sign cross on the door. It is this is an apothecary. This is where it's herbalist, apothecary, probably also the local doctor.
Okay.
So you need something done with a potion, or something done with a wound. This is probably your best bet. Over here, we've got the Tiger's Eye. What you see on the sign outside of it, it looks dimly lit from the inside. It looks like there's these weird, like, horizontal, like shutters, like just slightly opened in there, leaking in a little bit of light. And the sign on the outside is a magnifying glass with a tiger eye in it. This is a private detective business.
Ooh.
And it's flickering. There's like, it's dimly lit on the inside. Like think film noir type deal. Except you're like looking at as the outside in during this like nice sunny day, and it just like, in one side it's like fucking Max Payne or Sin City, and on the outside it's like, Honor Among Thieves. And then the last one, Bookworm's Treasure. Yeah, you can see it has like a cartoonish like worm with like glasses and a couple of books with it as the like store sign. It is very much a bookstore,
Well, I look at Rising Tag and be like, well, I think that multiple of these places we should probably speak to. Especially the blacksmith and the carpenters, because we're trying to fix up the bar, so we should probably talk to them about maybe what they might charge for sort of things. But anyways, I'd like to go to the blacksmiths to, I want to pick up another rapier. If you don't mind.
We should figure out price for fixing up the bar first. Since that's more of a discussion.
True.
Then we can go to the blacksmiths. Then I want to check out the book place.
Well, I imagine that the bar will need both metalworking and carpentry done. Because we're going to need new hinges and that sort of thing, so I feel like we should probably talk to the proprietors of both.
That's true.
But again, we still need healing potions, so we should stop by the apothecary, and I had an idea about picking up a certain book, so I wouldn't mind stopping by the bookstore either. And as far as that last place goes, maybe we can peek in there last and see what that place offers, because, I don't know, I'm just curious. And anyways, it's got Tiger's name on it, and I nudge Tiger.
Alright.
So, wherever you guys feel like we should go first.
I don't care where.
Tiger just always along for the ride.
I guess the blacksmith. We can see if we can find any fun weapons.
Sure.
I want a better hammer if there's a better hammer.
Okay.
So, Zack, I guess we'll make our way over to the blacksmith.
Alright. And not only... Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you right now, there was no fucking, like, any map for any of these places. So...
That's fine.
Yep. So this is how it'd be right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. You go and you enter Steam and Steel. You immediately get hit with, like, that 10-degree temperature difference. It is substantially hotter in here than it is outside. Like, it's... You get taken aback a bit. Because just from the shift in temperature. You see inside two people working hard. A fire genasi and a water genasi.
Oh, what?
Elementals.
Cool.
Yeah.
Neat.
I want to watch them. I want to watch them do their thing. That sounds cool.
Yeah, so you go up, you watch them go through their routine. And the fire genasi is the one who's heating and hitting the metal and actually forging and shaping it. And as he hands off the readied metalworking that's been done to the water genasi. He is the one that quenches it and hardens the steel. Yeah, kind of a bit of a perfect pairing, you know? It's almost like they had this thought out.
I hope they're in love.
And you watch them do this a couple of times, and it's of course very loud. They probably didn't hear the door go at all. But the fire genasi looks at you, staring intently at his work, and just says, "Can I help you?"
Oh, I'm sorry. I was staring.
Yes.
We were wondering if we could purchase any weapons here.
Oh.
Or take a look at your selection, at least.
All right. Yeah. Just give me a minute to finish up this piece I'm working on. And so he starts... And so he finishes up hammering out the basic shape of this, what looks to be probably a short sword. Hands it off to the Originasi, gets quenched. It gets set to the side and comes up, sticks out his hand, says, "The name's Embrick."
Oh, I hesitate for just a second before I reach out to shake his hand.
Yep, and it is warm. It is...
It's the fire genasi?
Yep. Significantly warmer than what you were even expecting.
It doesn't hurt?
No, but it is... Like, if you held it there for like a couple of minutes, probably, but you know.
Okay. Upon realizing that shaking his hand isn't going to hurt, I do it a little bit more confidently.
Alright, yeah. And he says, "And that there's my wife, Avi."
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, see, she's taking care of more of the quenching the finer detail work, getting it nice and tempered, make sure the steel's not going to be weak and brittle, you know, that's not going to fold.
Erin, they're in love.
And so he claps his hands together, he rubs them a bit, and he's like, "All right, so what were so what were we in the market for here?"
Well, my tabaxi friend here was looking for maybe a better hammer than she has. And my other friend, Captain Shayde, was looking for a rapier. And I don't know what to ask for because I use my scarf as a weapon. And then I realize how weird that sounds saying it out loud to somebody who doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
You said a scarf, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, ain't really much I could do about that one. I'll ask Avi in a minute after, you know, when she's got a second, if she knows of a seamstress around here.
Okay.
That might be more up your alley. Because, I mean, I could put it in the fire, but it's not exactly going to come out in a better shape.
Yeah,
I just start laughing at that.
I figured. Thank you anyway. But you could still help them.
Let me see the hammer.
I give him the hammer.
Let's speak up, love.
I did. I said I'd give him the hammer. Like, there's nothing else I'm gonna do.
I mean, you have to speak up so they can hear you.
Yeah. So,
Silly Erin. Being silly.
so he picks up the hammer and looks it over, gives it, gives it the, basically takes it through like all the quote-unquote tests, right? Sees how straight it is, feels the weight of it, bounces it on just his palm and all that. Yeah. There's really... I can't do anything more with this than what it's already going to be doing. I'd say if you wanted to upgrade it, you'd probably have to look for an enchanter, more than anything. Because this is... it's as solid as a weapon's gonna get.
Thank you.
You said you were looking for a rapier.
Indeed, I am.
Well... what kind are we, talking? Are we talking something more on the... bit of a shorter side, bit of more of a longer balance,
Oh, a
bigger
standard
guard, small.
standard longer rapier. Kind of like this one. I pull out my regular rapier and I show it to him.
Alright. So
Something
this
to
rapier here.
Something to complement this one.
Alright, so the rapier is the ones, is it the kind that has a bit more of like a thin cage guard, or is it like a solid piece, or...
It's probably like a solid piece.
Alright, yeah. It's like, alright. It's like, I could probably, yeah, I could probably do something, very close to this. Is there any, like, special, like, filigree? Like, do you want the filigree and everything to match, or is there filigree?
Yes, I would very much like the filigree here to match, if that's possible. I mean, doesn't necessarily have to be, but, I mean, having a matching pair would be kind of nice, I think.
Alright. So... let's see here, I'm trying to... Alright, so... there's gonna be a little bit of... custom work with this. But... most definitely doable. I can get done by, tomorrow. Sound good?
Yeah, tomorrow's fine.
Wonderful. Give us a little bit of time to get that order in nice and easy.
Do you have anything else of maybe uniqueness in your shop here? Any type of special or, I don't know, unique weapons? Things that most people wouldn't see.
Well... it's... it's not really anything that, too many people wouldn't see, but... we have been, working with, when these dwarves come in. About a couple months back. Brought in this, brought in a bit of a lighter metal than what we were used to, and he pulls out, like a bow staff that looks like solid metal. And he's like, feel this. Hands it to you, and it's definitely metal, it's definitely solid, but it feels like it definitely still feels like very close to the weight of wood, maybe a tiny bit heavier, but not much.
What is this?
They didn't really have a name for the metal, but they brought down to us. Traded a fair bit of coin for it, and it seems that it's making something nice and light. It's been a very interesting thing to work with.
Seems very interesting. What could you make out of this? Weapons, armor?
Ah, most definitely. But the process is still a bit, it's still a bit challenging. Don't have it quite down yet, but still, isn't bad.
How much would something made from this cost? Is it expensive?
Well, if you're looking to, get that rapier done in it, I'd say probably about twice normal cost. 50 gold pieces.
It's not bad.
You said 50?
Yes.
Hmm.
Like I said, we had to pay a fair amount for this.
Fair. What would be the cost of it if I were to get it in just plain steel?
Oh, just be regularly going rate, 25.
Hmm.
What if I just paid the 50 for your 15?
Oh, don't worry about that, Tiger. I can get it. I was just curious. Because really, all I think at the moment that I need would be a steel rapier. But how much would it cost for a suit of, I don't know, armor to be made of that material?
Well, that's... It depends on how much coverage you're looking for. Because usually, at least from what I've seen, the kinds of people that typically get full pointing to Tiger there, armor like that, which Erin, you said you're wearing chainmail, right?
Yeah.
It's like that. That would get a bit dicier because of the process needed to make something like chainmail. It's a bit more laborious, but it also gets more expensive if you're going for something like plate mail because it's also using more material. Chainmail, though, that'd say it's probably at least 100. At least. But
What about
plate would be
adding,
probably
say, a little bit
1,000.
of that to, I don't know, say a suit of leather armor, make it studded?
Yeah, I could probably do that for about 65.
Alright.
Because again, there's still a little bit of touch and go with the forging of the metal. We're getting better at it, but
Sure, you know
it's
what?
still relatively new.
I wouldn't mind having my leather armor, tuned up a bit. Maybe some studded leather armor with that metal, and get that steel rapier made. 90 gold then, for both.
Alright, yeah.
Also, by chance,
Sounds
do you
fair
happen to, take weapons in trade? Because I do happen to have this short sword, and I pull out my short sword and show it to him, and be like, I really won't have much use of this.
Let me see it. Is this one of the ones that you picked up?
It's the one that I started out with. It's just a standard short sword.
Oh, alright. Standard short sword, yeah. Well, this... yeah, I could take this and knock 15 off the price of your order.
Alright. So, 75 then.
Yep.
That sounds fair to me.
Alright, takes the short sword and 75 of your gold. It's like, with the armor here, it'll probably be done about, late afternoon tomorrow.
Alright, sounds good.
Well, seeing as how we live right here live right near here now, we can always come back.
Oh, do you now?
Yes, we live, right over there at the old tavern.
Ah, the Trollskull Manor.
Yes.
Been wondering if, anyone was going to... Well, honestly, either fix it up or knock it down. So
Yes,
which is it?
We're looking into actually fixing it up.
Wonderful, wonderful. Definitely help, breathe some more life into, this part of town.
We also have a really cool gimmick.
Oh? Do all of you wear maid outfits?
I pause, thinking about how I would look in one of those.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, that is off the table. Okay? As far as me, off the table. Not happening.
I don't know, I think I'd look cute in one.
Then you can wear one.
But no, that's not what I was thinking. No, we have a ghost bartender.
Oh, really now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll have to come over and see this, ghost bartender of yours sometime.
She's very nice.
You could tell he's, not entirely convinced. And the fact that you described it as a gimmick, he's thinking, oh yeah, they're just having fun.
Little does he know.
Her name's Liv.
Also, I feel like Ralse wouldn't pick up on the sarcasm on that. Susie had to teach him what sarcasm was.
Well, no, but there's also, you know, 2 other people with you.
Well, he specifically wouldn't. But
And that's fine.
he's just like, yeah.
So, speaking of us having to renovate, we might need some small metalwork done, you know, hinges and nails and that sort of thing. Maybe we could have you come by and take a look and give us an estimate of, you know, how much it might cost for, you know, your metalworking services to fix up the place a little.
Oh, yeah. I could definitely fit in a trip here in a couple of days here.
Sure.
Just because I got your order and a couple of things due for the City Watch.
Understandable. We have some business of our own to take care of anyways, between now and then.
Wonderful. Well, I hope to see you all in well, at least tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah,
And it goes to the back, grabs a couple of things of grabs a couple of ingots and gets to working.
I guess head outside then.
Jammies.
All right.
So, over to the carpenters then, I guess?
Yeah.
And perhaps later we'll find a jeweler for those gems of yours, Tiger. Then we'll have the God, I already forgot his name. Hold on. Embrick. That's it. Go back to Embrick and have him make you that nice plate mail armor that you wanted. Or maybe we'll get rich and find that, cache of dragons, and then you'll be able to buy like 10 suits of plate mail armor. Who knows?
Aaron, do you see?
Must reiterate, we do not have Skyrim carrying capacity turned on.
Thank God.
Otherwise, that might be feasible. It's like, I'm carrying everyone's plate in town that I stole by crouching.
Look, we might find the cache for dragons and just maybe happen to have a portal spell and maybe being able to get that money back home somehow by using shovels. I fucking...
Stop! You violated the law!
You open a portal that's stable for 10 minutes and the ghost helps you drag stuff in.
Look, that sounds like a fucking plan.
We can use Lift to steal! Let's use Lift to commit crime! No, I'm kidding. Let's not do that, actually.
Oh, man.
In the name of opening up the bar.
Alright. So, you're heading to the Bent Nail next?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So, you walk into the Bent Nail and immediately you're immediately hit with a sense of just all these different kinds of woods. Like, not just like woods, but like lacquer as well. You definitely smell some like pine that's probably been pine and cedar that's been sourced from like, up by the Neverwinter or Icewind Dale, And you see you see hanging around, sort of reorganizing the shelves and all that, a male half-elf carpenter. And he, hearing the door open and shut, turns around and says, "Oh, hi there. How are we doing today?"
Oh my God.
What, Adam?
No.
No, I literally didn't hear what you said.
She said he's Irish. No, Aaron.
Not even close. That's as opposite as you could get from Irish.
No, love.
Without being, like, Kenyan.
If you would have just compared Irish to Canadian, I think you'd make some people really upset.
Yeah.
On both sides.
One there.
By upset, we mean politely disagreeable.
Did he not just have one juice?
No.
I said, "Oh, hey there."
Oh,
Like
look,
this.
the odors. I want to play some hockey there. I mean, hits us with a hockey stick.
Anyway.
Not, greetings, what can I do you for? Anyway. Oh, hey there.
Hello there. We're... Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say I haven't seen your faces around before.
No, no. Matter of fact, we just bought the tavern just around the corner. And speaking of such, we were wondering, well, Since I'm assuming that you're a carpenter, we might want to get your rates because we're looking to renovate.
Oh, all right. Yeah, good to see someone finally bought that place. I mean, it has a nice rustic historical look, but it'd probably look even nicer if it was fixed up, eh?
That's the idea. We're gonna make it all nice. And hopefully...
Well, first off, my name is Talis Solvanar Fellbranch, but most people call me Tally.
Tally.
That's better.
Yeah, then Talis Solvanar.
Talis Solvanar. Fucking, I'm not gonna remember that name.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's good to meet y'all.
Likewise. You said he's an elf, right?
Half-elf.
Half-elf.
Yes, so, however you would imagine a half-elf Canadian to look.
He's just normal, like a normal guy from Canada, except he has like pointy ears. So he's wearing like whatever you would find them wearing in Canada right now today.
He's just like a tall, slender elf with like a flannel shirt,
Yeah.
sipping on a bottle of maple syrup
God damn it.
instead of a flask, the Canadian flask.
Which is just a bottle. Like a bottle of syrup.
Yeah, instead of a bottle of whiskey.
I will say, I think we had Canadian syrup one time. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Any form of like natural maple syrup is fucking tight.
Yeah.
But anyway. Yeah. So, what kind of well, I don't mean to be rude or presumptuous, but as they say, what's the damage?
Well, it's looking a little rough. Definitely needs work.
We definitely are going to need a new bar.
Alright. Probably a good amount of hardwood, some lacquer. Nice protective coating on top.
Sure, yeah.
Is that coating hammer proof? Just out of curiosity. I'm just kidding. I don't say that.
Alright. Hold on, I got the cat adjusting on me. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Well, I guess I gotta ask, is it across all 4 floors, or is it,
I'm afraid so. Yeah, we're gonna renovate the whole thing.
Alright, alright.
At least that's the idea.
Well, right now, that's probably looking at, I'd say definitely over 1,000.
Yeah,
If it's as bad as you're saying, it's probably going to go in the range of 1,500 to 1,000.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
But I do free quotes and consultations. I could definitely come around at some point
Yeah, sure, if you wanted
and
to stop
take a
by
look
and
and give you.
take a look, we wouldn't mind.
Oh yeah, it's no problem. It's just a couple of buildings up here.
I mean, it's my first venture into, I don't know, making a bar. Normally, my thing is sailing a ship. So I'm used to ship repairs, but not this.
Oh yeah, that's a bit of a different beast, ain't it?
I bet.
I just remembered that all of Captain Shayde's crew is still waiting for us.
Well, no, not really. Remember, they got picked up by the by Helm's Hold.
I mean, they're still working, but yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
Are still waiting.
I mean, it's not like they're just on the ship, like, with their fucking collective dick in their hand.
They're just chilling. When is she coming back? I don't know.
You're like, I'm bored.
Waiting is stupid! One of them jumps off the fucking boat.
Anyway. Yeah. The business venture, especially if it's your first one, can be pretty nerve-wracking. But it's very rewarding in the end.
Well, we'll have to save up. We'll have to save up some gold and care of them.
Well, Embrick across the street said that he was going to come over in a couple of days, so if you could do the same thing, maybe come there as well and take a look over.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's a nice fella, ain't he?
Very much.
Yeah, it'll definitely be good to have some company and talk shop, especially if you need to kind of fit metal onto wood as well.
My thoughts exactly.
Alright, well. Write down in my book here. And I will meet you up at Trollskull Manor in a couple of days here.
Sure, sounds good. Also, out of curiosity, I saw that you had crossbows and things in your window. What other things do you sell?
Oh yeah, it's mostly just a couple of wood things here and there. Bows, crossbows, wooden canes, quarterstaffs, shields. You know.
I turn to Tally and I ask, do you know anything about the patrons who used to go into that bar before it was abandoned, by chance?
Oh no. Not me. I've only had this place about, going on 6 years now. No, that place has been abandoned for, I think, at least 50 years.
Mm.
Yeah, it's been in a state for a minute.
I'll have to find someone who might know. Then I had an idea for a gift for a friend of ours, a new friend of ours.
Well, gifts are always nice.
Well, once the place is open, if you're looking for a drink, you have to have you.
Oh, I don't really touch the sauce, but if you've got some good food, I'll be there.
Well, it is going to have a kitchen, so I imagine that we'll serve something.
I know how to bake.
Then you'll definitely see me around.
Alright then, well, see you in a few days then, Tally.
Yep. Good to meet y'all.
Likewise.
I turn to him and bow again, as a sign of respect.
All right.
I should point out that everybody who's been nice to us, I've done that. Even if I haven't said, just implied, I was turned. I'm like,
Yeah, I got you.
okay.
All right. So you head out of the Bent Nail.
Now, I guess we could head over to, I don't know, up to Royal St. Tiger if we go to the apothecary or if we go to the bookstore first.
We should do the apothecary. It's more for necessity.
All right.
Last time. What y'all discovered was, I believe this was the last session. Y'all were in the lair of Xanathar.
Yep.
Whom you learned is a fairly old and fairly big beholder, much to everyone's dismay. But with some clever choice of words, you're able to escape with a somewhat of an alliance with Xanathar, at least an understanding. Y'all met back up with Reynard, Floon, and Volo at the Yawning Portal. Got your deed to the Trollskull Manor and Trollskull Alley. Found out it was possessed by a poltergeist.
It's fucking painted.
Yeah. Y'all made amends with the ghost, and
Bitch threw a cup at
started the process of
salty.
rebuilding it.
Yeah.
Or fixing it back up, rather. It's not exactly torn down, but you know.
Yeah, because there were shops we were in.
Yeah.
Going to the potion shop now.
Alright. So,
Can't remember what we called it.
that is where we are at. Yes, because I remember what that is called.
Yeah, we were gonna go get potions.
It's called Lay Potion Shop.
You're a lip potion shop.
No.
Okay, so yeah, that was Corellin's Crown. Let's see here. Let me just... There we go. Yeah, because you already went to the Bent Nail and Steam and Seal.
Yes.
As a reminder, there's also the private, the private detective business, Tiger's Eye, as well as the Bookworm's Treasure.
Did we go? No, we didn't go to the bookshop, did
Like I
we?
said, all you went to was the Bent Nail and Steam and Steel.
I forgot about the bookshop. We should go to the potion shop first, though, I think.
I think that was the order of business that we were going to do. We were going to go to the potion shop, under your suggestion, actually. And then after that, we were going to head over to the bookstore.
Yeah, because I was like, let's get important shit first. That's right. I remember this.
Alright, so heading into Potion Shop.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta find my fucking character sheet real quick. I missed it.
You did.
Let's see.
Shit. Let's get this up in DM territory. Not DM as in me, DM as in direct message. Let's see here. In case you can find it, there it is.
I think that's the exact same one. Oh, that was my level 2 one.
Was it?
Yeah, I did send you a level 3 one though. It's farther up.
Alright.
So we have it. Alright.
Alright. You good now?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, because knowing how much gold you have is very convenient when shopping.
Yeah.
It's like,
I got money. Fuck it.
yeah, it's like leaving your house without checking your wallet. Exactly. Alright, so you enter Corellin's Crown, you're immediately hit with just like you ever walk into like a greenhouse section of a place, but whenever they have like all their flowers out for like spring and stuff and all that.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're hit with like that. mixed floral scents. Just basically like a very like concentrated smell of nature. Hold on. Ooh. Like it smells good in here. And you also see this wood elf tending to the plants with long braided golden hair going down to their back. Like probably about like lower back, mid back area.
Yeah. As elf hairs want to do.
Yep.
So I wanna look around and see what kind of potions are available. Can I tell just by looking at any of them?
You look around and there's not really anything in immediate view.
Okay.
There's a counter, but it seems that everything might be tucked away into a back room or like maybe under the counter.
Alright, well then, I guess we will go up. I'll go up to the wood elf
Alright.
and say hello. Hello there, bye.
Did you say it was a wood elf?
Yeah.
With long ass
Okay.
hair.
Sorry, I only heard elf.
Elf of wood.
Yep.
I'll step up with Rose.
Get out.
What?
What was that, Runa?
I said I'll step up with Rose.
Yeah.
Alright. Why, hello there.
Hello.
Sorry, I have my mouth full.
What can I help you with today? As they just continue to just sort of trim all manner of flowers and plants.
Well, my friends and I were wondering what type of potions you sell here.
Oh, yes. One moment. And they pick up their like little shears that pick up all their stuff. They're wearing like a gardening apron type deal.
Mm.
You know, many pockets on the front for whatever at need. You know, shears here, tiny snips there, maybe some string.
Like Finster from Power Rangers.
Hell of a callback.
He does wear an apron, did you know that?
No.
Yeah, because he makes shit out of clay.
Yep.
He makes the monsters out of clay
Great.
and then bakes them. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, it's weird. Anyway.
And so you follow them back to the front counter where they take the apron off, put it up on a post nearby. Like a nice little, like, just kind of a small, like, hook.
Yeah.
Hang shit on. There seems to really only be, like... You immediately notice that there's really only one hook. It's probably the only person that works here, you know? Alright. So, welcome to Corellin's Crown. I am Fala Lefalier.
Jesus.
It is already. I had that ready to go.
I got that.
Tablecloth chat, you know.
Got that.
And what kinds of potions are you looking for? I have a few, but it depends on your needs, really.
Well, I know we'd like some potions of healing if you have them. I'm not really sure what else we would need. Unless you guys have any ideas. turn to the other two, like,
Well,
anything?
certainly need potions of healing. That's agreed upon. As far as anything else, well, I'm open up to ideas.
Alright, well, here. And they bend down under the counter. You hear the moving and like the kind of like the clanging of like glass or ceramic bottles, you know, being shifted around next to each other and all that. And they bring up this small, like, not box, not tray, but you know, like those ones that are like trays, but they have like they're like half wall boxes type deal with like the handles on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brings that up, and so this is sort of a bit of everything we do. And you can see they all have like these nice little like labels on the like these nice like tags on them. The handwriting's really nice. Like it's some good calligraphy on them. The string looks, it's not frayed. It's like they put effort into this. Into what they do.
Your handwriting's beautiful.
Oh, thank you. And so they line them up, point them out as potions of animal friendship, climbing, greater healing, healing, and water breathing.
Ooh. Greater healing.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Let's see here. Alright, so that's still active.
What do you guys think we should go with?
Well, how much would it be for your potions of healing?
The regular potions of healing, they're about 50 gold each. The potions of greater healing, that's going to be 250 a pop.
Jesus.
The potion of climbing is going to be 50 gold. Animal friendship 125 and water breathing 250.
How many potions of regular healing do you have in stock?
Well, in addition to this one up here, I have about 6 more underneath.
So they're about 50.
Yep.
We each buy 2, that's 100 apiece.
Yeah.
Aaron?
Well, I would like 2 potions of healing, please.
I will also buy 2.
Find the other two.
Alright.
Do you have... Oh, yeah, okay.
So, yeah. All of you can remove 100 gold and add 2 potions of healing. She's trying to lay down with her.
Come on.
She's trying to lay down with her.
That's adorable, but also you're standing on her. Stop it. Oh, I had a potion of healing already. Sweet. So now I have 3.
Why are you biting into my coat?
Dumb. Dummy. Dumb.
Oh.
Anyway. Man, I forgot I had 1 in there already, so now I have 3. Alright.
I'll say to Vala, thank you so much for the potions. If by chance we need more, we will stop back, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I thank you very much for your patronage.
Just out of curiosity, what else do you do here? Or is this just a potion shop?
Well, I usually I don't. It's a bit of a rough question. I don't exactly keep a lot of potions on stock. These have been sitting here for quite some time. Most people don't come here directly for the potions.
So it is.
Usually, I'm here for. Usually, what people come here for is custom medicine. Or sometimes a houseplant. Whichever one happens to be that day.
Houseplants are good. Maybe we could get some houseplants for the bar when we fix it up.
That's not a bad idea. Speaking of such, we are renovating the Trollskull Manor.
How are you now? That place has been in need of attention for quite some time.
Well, we're hoping to give it the attention it needs.
Speaking of which, you wouldn't by chance know any of the history behind the place, would you?
Oh, I don't know much, really. It was out of commission before I set up shop here.
All right then.
Yeah, I haven't been in this area for I haven't been in this area for a while. I relocated from Neverwinter to down here.
Oh, I myself are from Neverwinter.
It's a shame what's happened to it, really. But whether or not it bounces back, I don't see myself exactly leaving this place anytime soon.
That's understandable.
I go over and kind of look at one of the plants, kind of.
Alright.
Yeah, just looking at it. I never had plants like this back home. I never had any plants anywhere.
Yeah, everything is a mix of this, like, lush verdant green with, again, like, different flowers here and there, too. Well, if that was all you required, I'm going to get back to, tending to these plants.
It is. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
You as well.
I bow to them before I leave.
They give you a head up. They slip on their apron again, tie it back, bring out the shears, and
When we leave the potion slash medicine slash plant shop, I look over excitedly at the bookstore. I'm bouncing a little bit, like ooh. Hope there's some good stuff in there.
All right, let's head off to the bookstore then.
Yeah.
I pushed through your sanity, so I'm not sure I would say.
What, you don't read?
Erin does. Tired. Somewhat.
Maybe we'll get you a book and you can read some stuff.
Bookworm's Treasures next.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
me.
All right.
I want to punch things with
So,
Doing stuff.
Walk up to the Bookworm's Treasure. You notice that the sign out front has what looks to be depicted a gold dragon curled around a treasure of books and scrolls. Heading in, you all are immediately hit with that.
The book scent.
Yeah, that like I think books galore type deal.
Yeah.
Where it's like these books aren't exactly new. Like there's some new here, but a lot of it's
You can
old.
tell.
Yeah, a lot of it's old. And again, much in the fashion of that place, it is like small aisles with just bookshelves all over. It's a relatively small shop.
So Tiger will have about as much fun getting through there as I do books galore.
Yes.
Ironically.
Yes.
So what you're saying is like musty paper smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And at the back, at the counter / desk / what the fuck ever, you see a short gold dragonborn just working away at you see a quill, you see a scroll, and then you see books being lifted up and moved away, but not with their hand. Very much think like what they're wearing. It's you can see the counters tailored more to them. They're they're a bit taller than you, I'll say. So the counter's like more your level.
Okay, cool.
And of course there's like a nice there's a ladder that they move around to get up to the top shelves of the books and all that. But the top shelves are easily reachable for Tiger and Shayde, if Shayde were to stretch just a little bit. So yeah, some nice robes on, small tiny glasses at the edge of their nose.
I look around and I go, ooh. I just am taking all of it in.
Not allowed.
I guess I walk in behind Ralzar. Take a look about.
Alright, yeah. You see there's just books fucking everywhere. There's also some boxes, they're bookshelves, but there's also boxes on boxes in there at the end of some of these rows with just stuffed with scrolls.
I want to go over to the scrolls and kind of look through them and see if there's any that I would actually be able to use if I bought one.
Alright.
Check down. What's up? I showed you.
What are you doing?
Well, Ralzar's looking at the scrolls. I want to walk over to the Dragonborn and say hello. Hello there.
You see the writing with the left claw, and you see their right claw just hold up a finger just for the hand signal for 1 minute, for just a moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
As they're finishing writing up. Put that down. Set their quill down. They look up at you again because short Dragonborn, and say, "Welcome to the Bookworm's Treasure. What can I do for you?"
Well, for myself, I was curious on a couple of things. One, if you have any history here of Trollskull Manor.
Let me see. And he's going to go off and spend an hour or two checking. Let's see here. Looks around and what he brings back is just a couple of old, like, effectively newspaper articles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just brings back a couple of old newspaper articles and says, there wasn't really anything written about it formally, but I did find... So all I could really find here was old clippings and basically just puff pieces that ran about it when it was at its height. Seemed to be quite the local hotspot. But you know how it is. Owners get old, they can't keep up with it anymore, and they just ended up shutting it down. Although, and he does pull out a small, like, obituary piece. Although it seems their bartender ended up making a dramatic exit, as you will, while cleaning. And you can see it's an obituary for Liff. Not mentioning them by name at all. It just seems to have been reported by the owners. But yeah, the gist of it is that, yeah, Liff from the PowerPoint that you were at, Ralsei, Liff was on a step stool, trying to dust, overreached, and slipped and fell 4 fucking floors down to the cobblestone below.
Oh, damn.
Do I hear any of that?
It depends on what you're doing.
I was looking at scrolls.
Alright, so probably not.
But Jesus.
I asked the Dragonborn, do you think that I could have these? We're actually reopening the Trollskull Manor. We're going to renovate and reopen.
Oh, interesting. Well, I would definitely be willing to part with these if there were a purchase involved.
Sure.
You see their scaly brows raised a couple times, like, yeah.
I was actually looking for something in specific. I was looking for a blank spellbook and some ink.
If you give me a couple of minutes, I can definitely see if I can source that.
I'd appreciate it.
Alright, so I am just going to hit print screen here so that I can put this in game chat. Because nothing's really marked with a price tag in here. So, if you look in the in-game chat, Adam,
Yeah. This is stuff I can use.
that is what they have. You'd have to look at it. You'd have to look at the Bard spell list fully. Because there's definitely things in there you can use. Like, yeah, comprehend languages is in there. Detect magic, although I believe you have that one already. Yeah, there's also Featherfall.
I actually don't have detect. Or wait, no, do I?
Yeah, you did. I thought you did. Here, let me double.
My spells?
Yes.
I do not.
You though.
Oh, Erin does. Okay. Yeah, detect magic, Featherfall, unseen servant.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look at the 5e wiki dot for the Bard spell list, you can find them in there. Yep, making sure I download that. Let's see here.
Bard spell list. There you are.
Alright. Alright, so, Runa.
Yes.
The Dragonborn comes back.
Mhm.
And it comes back with this, this pretty old, like, not quite hefty, not quite thick, but it'll work type book.
Mhm.
And he says, well, this was the only thing I could find. It seems... And he opens it up, and it looks like a third of the pages have been ripped out. Well, it looks like it was in use at one point, but by the time I got it, whoever had it seems to have made it blank once more. It still has a decent amount of pages, but it's not a fully blank. Like it just doesn't have all the pages to it, but all the pages that are left in it are blank.
Okay. I said to him, well, I guess that'll be fine enough.
Yes.
So how much would you charge for this?
Well, for the book, it'll be about 45 gold.
And the ink and quill?
They'll put you back. There'll be an extra 15 gold. And he brings out, and the vial of ink. It's
Take the lid off.
I mean, it's a vial. I mean, it's a vial of ink, right?
Mm.
But brings out the feather, and that's pretty nice feather. Very nice feather. It's got it's sort of like towards the top of it is kind of like black tip, where the brown, and then going down to about the mid section's about like a nice deep like walnut brown. At the bottom of it's got like nice white like tufts at the bottom of it,
All right.
towards the actual bit you write with.
Well, I'm going to say to him, well, I'm very interested in all of this. However, I feel like your price is just a little bit high on the book, as I know that going price for spellbooks, blank ones anyway, are usually around 50 gold pieces. So, say 40, and I think we have a deal?
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Let's see. Persuasion is a +1. Okay. 19.
Damn.
Looks at you, you can see his brow gets lower, and he just sighs, goes, fine.
Okay, well then I hand him over the 55 gold.
Alright. So subtract 55 gold and add what you bought.
What's your malfunction?
And then I'm going to pull out the spell book that we had got from the Illithid and hand it to him. Be like, so what do you think this might be worth if you're interested in buying such a thing?
Well, it would help if I knew the history of it.
Well, I got this particular book off a Illithid. It contains the spells Banning Hands, Disguise Self, False Life, Shield, Unseen Servant, and Witch Bolt.
And he said, so he says, well, if you wouldn't mind setting it on the counter here and giving me some time, we'll see if what you're saying is the truth.
Very well. I set the book on the counter.
Alright. And so he's going to sit there. He brings out some incense and some ivory strips and begins to work some magic on the book. All right, and checking back in with Rolte.
I keep having to switch screens.
I was about to say, this is also connected to internet. It's a laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a laptop in front of you.
Shut up.
Tell me what they could be.
I need. There.
What the fuck?
It's just a.
Alright, so about 10 minutes pass. And about 10 minutes pass. And as you see, the Dragonborn's eyes have been glowing like a nice electric blue while doing this. You can see his his eyebrows raise. Well, you're definitely telling the truth about this one. You'd be surprised at the amount of people that come in here with a regular old novel saying it once belonged to Mordenkainen.
We've all been there.
Or, gods forbid, Tasha. I like to make sure no one's trying to get one over on me.
That's fair.
And, let's see here, could you remind me what spells were on there?
Alright, the spells were Burning Hands, Disguise Self, False Life, Shield, Unseen Servant, and Witch Bolt.
So, right, yeah.
Here, I'll just copy those and there.
Alright, well... What would you... Alright. You could probably take this off your hands for 130 gold.
Alright. However, I'm going to have to copy one of the spells actually out of this book, so I can bring it to you tomorrow?
Alright.
Yeah, it says none of my companions here happen to be, well, sorcerers or wizards. But we do have a bard, so...
And he kind of looks around past you to the goat person rifling around boxes. Rifling around in boxes. Raises one eyebrow and says, I take it you mean that one?
Yes, that one.
What do you mean, that one? Okay. So, I don't find anything that I can really use, and I walk over defeated, like, oh.
Couldn't find anything that, suited your, fancy.
No. Do you have any cool books at least? For reading? Not for spellcasting.
His brow lowers like raises out his arms to all the fucking books around you.
I remember, oh yeah, we're in a bookshop. I go and I get excited again and I run over to the books. Very much around again.
Yeah.
What has Tiger been doing this whole time, by the way? Just standing,
Just standing. Yeah.
staring at a book.
I wish I could read.
Damn.
do.
I wish I wasn't Jared 19.
Yeah, no, she can read. She's not grog.
Hi, my name is Jared 19 and I never fucking learned how to read.
Oh man. Yeah, no, you go through, you find just random books, different ones on history, you know. Different ones on history, different some that are like political and shit, some that are like the history of like Neverwinter and all that, or even, you know, different books even on like dragons and shit. Some self-help books, you know. But you find like weirdly enough, you find 5 volumes of autobiographies by Bolithant Gedarm.
Of course.
You also find just different books on like myths, legends, and all that stuff pertaining like some maybe fact, maybe fiction about like, you know, about the greats like Mordenkainen. Pasha, as well as some very conjectural stuff about the Feywild and all that.
Alright.
The different planes. Included. You also end up finding one that's like a history book on like Sigil. It's a plane of existence.
I'm not gonna give Ralsei an existential crisis. I'll just accept my losses and move on.
All right.
Hell was real the whole time.
That's different from Sigil.
I know, no joke.
I mean, that is technically a very real place. Y'all could legitimately end up.
Hell. In D&D.
The hells. There's like 6,000 floors of hell.
Ah, sick. I hope I don't go there.
Yeah.
I look at the Dragonborn and I ask, so, do you by chance happen to have any religious texts for my paladin friend over there?
Yeah, you believe in Jesus and what? You believe in D&D Jesus.
Steve and Chimera.
Or in Jesus.
Are in Jesus.
Yep.
And
The god of
she's the goddess of luck, but my luck has been shit.
Sounds
I
like
have
your fate
no-
is stupid.
No pedigree. I have no monies.
You had money.
Well-
You have a lot of money, actually.
He gestures you to like
Yeah,
the
but-
far right wall. Down on that wall, we have a small section of things. It's not exactly religious texts, as in creeds or anything like that. It's more so various histories of different cults, orders, sects, as well as different books on the gods and what have you. I try to keep all that stuff in one area as it's all a bit intertwined. I think that's it. Typically, if you want, finely detailed religious documents, you would have to search out a temple or convent of whatever particular god, devil, demon, whatever the fuck that you're looking into. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, you go over there, you find just different stuff on, like, just on the different gods. There's, Helm, and there's, ones for, like, Helm and all of that. Fucking Lathander, of course, right? Yeah, you see one that it's part of a, like, multi-volume. There's a little bit on Timora there. It's mostly just, conjecture about the nature of Timora and all that. It's not really anything like deeply detailed or really religious. And then you find other like weirder volumes, right? Where it's ones that are like the weirder one you find is like very small and like kind of ragged, and it puts gods in quotes a lot.
Oh boy. It's one of those.
Yeah. And it's just you see something in there about like just something called Cat God. And like the language in it is definitely like people not believing that these ones exist, or like that they might exist, but essentially chalking them up to pseudoscience. Yeah. A very odd ones.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Field of grass ice is seething right now.
But then it's you get more to the cult section and you find one on like Dendar the Night Serpent and all that, you know.
You good? Are you getting something?
Okay.
Alright. Well. Would that be all for your group today?
I think so. I didn't get your name.
Yes, I am Rishal the Page Turner.
Wanna put that name in chat? Cool.
No, nobody's Macaulay Culkin in an animated film. That was Macaulay, right?
I think so.
In what?
The Page Master.
I don't think so. I could be mistaken though.
Yeah, it was Macaulay Culkin.
Okay.
Cool. I'm glad I remember that. The Page Master. Such a weird one.
Anyways, I'll say thanks, Rashal. And if you're interested in partaking in beverage, we're going to be reopening the Trollskull Manor. And once it's open, feel free to stop by and have a drink.
I may. We'll see, depending on how many sales I get. And as you see him just kind of like dust something off, his brow is lowered. He's not really, you know, he's not speaking with a whole load of seriousness. Well, I'm going to get back to my organizing and cataloging.
Turning pages and such.
Yep, and he just sort of sulks over to his desk, sits back up, grabs the quill. You see Mage Hand is helping up. You see Mage Hand is just helping him grab books and move them around and shit, you know. Not exactly the friendliest guy, but also not the most combative.
Yeah. Well, I guess I turn around and walk out then.
All right.
Yeah. Leave.
We do that every week.
Did you want to peek into the Tiger's Eye?
They're a detective agency, right?
Yes.
We don't really need to, I don't think.
It was like I said, it gave you like a film noir look.
We peek in and everything becomes like black and white for some reason. Whoa.
Everything turns like a washed out sepia tone.
I mean, this is a magic world that could happen, right? You just have an enchantment to make everything like when you enter the shop turn sepia tone, and like the top and bottom of your vision gets like the two fucking black.
Letterbox.
Yeah. All right. I don't know.
He's swilling around whiskey in a glass with like a cigar burning.
It's like, hey, Touch. Don't worry, I'll find your guy. Why do you talk like that?
What a deep red Simon. Still tasteless like my whiskey.
All right.
But yeah, no, it's winding down in the day. You've definitely killed a lot of time. It's starting to get near sunset hour.
I head over to the Tiger's Eye anyway.
All right.
We'll peek in, I suppose. Oh wait, they might notice something about the bar.
Yeah, they might.
Let's go. Let's go in let's do the Tiger's Eye. I was no one. They want.
All right.
They know about the bar. Maybe we should ask. Jesus.
You're nothing. Yep. All right. So you take a peek in, and it's one of those doors that has like the bell on top, where it rings every single time you go in. You can see the shades are like a bit more shuttered now. You can see on the inside is very dimly lit. It's a little, for you, I'll say it's a little rough to see. You can't really see much. You can't really see most things in here. It's very dim. It's very dim. You know, the someone sitting at the desk, their face hues obscured, but for Tiger and Shade, what they see is a human detective sitting there with a bit of just like a glass of whiskey, sipping it back, fedora, trench coat, 5 o'clock shadow, looks very disheveled, disheartened, is looking over a bunch of files on their desk, and the placard on the desk, you all note, says Vincent Trench.
What kind of coat he got on, just out of curiosity.
I guess that's a trench coat. And he'll look. He takes a swig of the whiskey, sets it down, looks up, like gazing past the brim of his hat. So, what brings you all here?
I move closer. Not out of like any kind of thing other than I literally can't see him right now. So I have to get closer. So I get closer, looking like this. Like trying to see anything. Like, we were hoping we could ask you about the Trollskull Manor. If you do anything about it. I'm still squinty.
Well, I know about its sordid past. Namely, the death of that bartender.
As he kicks back, lights his pipe, takes a hit off of it.
I've been trying to look into it for a while. Namely, because at the time, the owners asked me to find out what happened. But it just seems like their bartender slipped. I didn't find any foul play, unless you have some information on it. And he squints at you.
I squint back because I still can't see him.
Yeah. You can see his eyes are like reflecting in the darkness a bit.
And then I go, well, I don't have any information. I think Captain Shayde here was going to ask the shopkeep of the bookworm's treasure.
Mm.
Okay, yeah. And I'm not sure what she found out.
Rochelle, yeah. I've had a couple of people ask me to look into him over the years. I don't know if it's from paranoia or legitimate concern.
He seemed nice to me.
In very film noir style, I keep my hat kind of tilted, and I pull my tobacco pipe from my jacket. And I take a long drag off of it, and the pipe lights itself, and the glowing of the embers kind of light up my face. And I exhale a large puff of smoke. And I say, wow, What Rashal had told me is that the bartender met a rather unfortunate end. And from these obituaries, and I tossed them on the desk, seems that Liff fell 4 stories onto the cobblestone below.
Yeah, took a long walk off a short pier. How do you think that info got out? I was the one that looked into it.
Do you ever think about asking her yourself about what happened?
Well,
Damn it.
when you're, as likable,
You see he puts air quotes around the word likable.
as I am, you don't necessarily have a chance to talk to a dead person. No cleric will see me, no paladin will let me into their temple. And even the owners, of Trollskull Manor, they only ever asked me for that one thing.
Well, if you want to go talk to the bartender, we own that now.
As a matter of fact, she's still there. But not in the living sense. We've spoken with her. She's actually quite friendly.
You're full of shit.
I am. Got any proof to back up that claim that you own the place now? For all I know, you could have just aced the old couple and stolen it.
I pull out the deed and I show it to him. I have the deed. Right here.
Well, fuck me. Alright. Oh. It's good that place is gonna either see its fitting end or maybe rise to grace once more. And that's all I knew, isn't it?
That's what we're hoping.
Well, if you feel like closing your case on this, you can stop by. Talk to Liff yourself.
Well, I'll definitely have to take you up on that at some point.
However, I was curious. You're a detective. What are your rates? If I wanted you to look into something for me.
Well, I guess that really depends. But let's say if it's something where I don't have to put my neck on the line. 25 now and 25 when it's done. Gold. But if I'm going to be looking in something a bit more dangerous, 50 up front and 50 when it's done.
I look at Rosai and Tiger and be like, so, 100 between the 3 of us? To hire this man?
We could do that.
We can do that.
So who do you need looked into?
Hold on, let me find the name real quick. The fuck was his name? Reynard's dad. Daggle. Okay, found it. I look at him and say, I want you to find Daggelt Neverember.
He downs the entire glass of whiskey they had, sets it down upside down on the on his desk. Well, that's definitely going to be 50 now and 50 when it's done. With the amount of shit he's tied up into, it's not exactly the safest looking into him.
And what type of shit would that be exactly?
He flips around a piece of paper. Just grab this easily. We'll use it for the other one. Copy image. He flips around a piece of paper with a symbol on it, an insignia. And says, I take it you haven't been here that long, so let me fill you in. There's a gang war going on between the Zentrum and Xanathar's guild. This is the logo of the Zentrum. This is their calling card, their insignia, their crest, however you want to put it.
Hey, wait a second.
They're all looking for him. You're asking me to get into the middle of a gang war.
What?
Perhaps that I am.
And like I said, if it's dangerous for me, that's going to be 50 now and 50 when I'm done.
That sounds fair to me.
Just look at it this way. If you get me killed, you only had to pay 50 gold.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen.
You and I both.
So real quick, I have 167 gold. How much do you guys have?
I have 264. So, I mean, I could just give him the gold.
How much gold does Erin have?
289.
Okay. I mean, however you guys want to go in on it.
Here, I'll just give him the 50 gold.
Alright.
There you go.
Yep.
I dump it out on the I dump it out on the counter, but it's too tall and I can't see, so I'm like But
You can see he tosses up in the air, spreads out, counts it. Alright. I can get back to you within a few days' time. You don't have to worry about looking for me, I'll find you.
okay.
All right then.
And you see him just sort of kick back with his boots up on his desk and gets back into this into the shadows. And for some reason, Runa and Erin, it's what he backs up into is pitch black for the both of you. You cannot see into it.
Very weird.
Now, if you don't mind, I need to close up shop and retire for the evening.
Okay, bye. Thank you. Just walk out.
By the way, my name's Captain Shayde Reynard, when you come looking for me.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind.
I turn and I walk out.
Yep.
I also.
Yep, and, open the door, shuts behind you, and you hear it lock, but you peek in the window a little bit, with the blinds are still open, those boots are still at that desk.
Mm.
Mhm.
And then the blinds close.
We just hired a fucking wizard man.
I rather like him.
Hmm?
I said, I rather like him.
He seemed nice enough, but I couldn't see him mostly.
I'm gonna go find some.
I mean, it is very much like nighttime now.
I want money for plate armor.
Erin's gonna go work a corner.
No.
The buff tiger hooker.
God.
I wouldn't
Say no.
not do that. Anyway. I have a type. Alright, let's move on.
So, we're going to stay the night at the Trollskull, or are we heading back to, the other bar? God, I just forgot the name of it.
Yawning portal.
Thank you.
Well, I think since we're right here by the manor, we should stay here.
Alright.
Alright then.
Alright. So,
Bitch, better leave me alone, but like
you all
stay there. The manor.
retire to your manor for the evening,
Cool.
having a place to call yours, even though it isn't a whole lot right now. It's still better than, literally nothing.
We'll work on it.
But Shayde, as you're heading off to bed,
Mhm.
You get you feel these a voice come into your mind. Reynard here. I've talked to my contacts. Interesting developments. Need to speak in person tomorrow. Is that doable?
Sure, how the fuck are you even talking to me right now?
Alright, and then you get another thing coming into your mind. Magic is a wonderful thing, but sending is a bit limited. Unfortunate, but neat to have on hand.
Alright, fine. Tomorrow, Trollskull Manor.
Alright, and you do not get another communication. You assume that he agreed to meet you there.
Okay.
Alright.
So, as we settle down for the night, since, being an elf and I can take time doing things, I would like to, transcribe one of those spells into that blank spell book of mine.
Alright.